location. Move. Time to motor. Getting it done.
Moving quickly.
Honest.
Where's the bad man though?
I will move. I know their patrols.
Are they on top of the gas tank? They're on top of the gas tank. I should shoot the gas tank.
Moving out.
Hey guys, don't stand next to the gas tank.
Generally good advice.
Orders confirmed. On the move. No tissue damage. If you say so.
Combat protocol in a minute.
Sure thing.
Everything's fire. Map.
We have nothing to fear.
He's got Guardian. He can overwatch the Beast. Probably just nothing. I think that has a stock as well, doesn't he? Yeah, it does. So the Beast, when it being moves, is absolutely dead.
Got it. Moving. Check it before you get too close. Heading out. I'm going. Reloaded.
Oh, hello. 2 falls on top of the fall. That's not right. That's not great at all.
Doesn't sound too good, dude.
Now there's an Andromedon, a Codex, and 3 mutants. We're all on a highway, which is great for having cover, except that the mutons will probably just plasma grenade us and drop us to the ground, which will deal a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think the best thing to do here is going to be, can you stasis the Andromedon? Oh, I end the turn now. Okay. Domination. I can 100% control a muton, or I can 84% control the Andromedon. We Shred Storm. What can we Shred Storm from your position, Chico? You can hit the Codex and you can hit the Muton. It's probably not going to kill the Codex though, is it? Codex got too much health to Shred Storm. You can get both mutons or all 3 mutons. Two mutons. You can Shred Storm 2 mutons. I'm pretty sure that would take them out of play. If it doesn't take them out of play, it just badly hurt them. Or you can Insanity 1 muton and see what you trigger on it. Yeah, Insanity that muton for 97% and see what it triggers. Okay, so he's panicked, so that's fine. Just 1 muton out of the way. What are you going to do, muton? Shoot the Andromedon and remove his cover. Okay, that works for me. He's panicked, so he's not going to do anything until his next turn. That's 1 out. Kelnator, do you have Salvo? You do, so you can use 2 explosives. You've got a Proximity Mine and you've got a Frost Bomb. So what we could do is we could throw a Proximity Mine between the Andromedon and the Codex. And then we can't Shred Storm it now. Plasma Blasters? Plasma Blaster's not really going to do anything at all, is it? Oh wow, the Plasma Blaster's just useless. I think your double shot probably best just using 2 Frost Bombs. Oh, but you can't reach those guys because they're too far away. God damn it. Alright, if you fire Proximity Mines, is that going any further? Not far enough to make a difference. So you're going to have to move up.
Heading there now.
Huh, it's funny, Joe, but would you believe it? All of the aliens are perfectly spaced out enough that I can't frostbomb 2 of them. It's so weird.
That's yeah, that's pretty annoying.
What a coincidence. Okay, so who's got turns left? Not many of us. Okay, so we can stasis 1, or we can dominate 1 of the mutons. Hopefully they would then target us. Yeah, if we dominate that muton, that'll give them something else to fire at.
I'm with you.
Better to take the 100% chance and dominate a muton than the 84 on the Andromedon. The Andromedon would be more useful, but if we miss it, then it's one more thing shooting at us. So And then what we can do is we can frost bomb the Andromedon, stop it from doing anything nasty, because those things are pretty nasty.
Heads down!
Now he's one Codex and one Muton that will be firing at us. The Codex will probably Psionic Rift us because we'll all group together and they'll love doing Psionic Rifts. So we can whiplash that one soon. Push 6.
I will break you! It did not strike the flesh!
And take a 72% shot on him. Okay, so that's one more Muton down. So one Muton's panicked, one's mind controlled, so that just leaves one Codex that can shoot at us. And if we move Mad Hub, we might be able to dual strike the Codex and take it out as well.
I'm trusting you here.
Combat Protocol isn't going to do anywhere near enough damage to it, does it? Just make 2 of them, is that what you mean? You have decent shots to hit the Codex, so let's dual strike it and see if we can take it out. Missed. But it got rid of his cover, okay, so that means that Diver might be able to hit it pretty hard. Not for enough damage though. Now the corner of it. Still, we got rid of one of the clones, so at least there's still just one Codex, same as there was before. And it's only on 2 health now instead of being full health, so it's technically better, I guess. One thing is, what's it going to do?
That's better.
Teleport and Psionic Rift. Yeah, he just disabled 5 weapons with one Psionic Bomb because everyone was clustered together on the highway, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Their allies come.
Okay, Muton, if you alien grenade the Codex, that'll take it out of the picture for me.
Reinitializing weapon.
And we didn't use stasis yet, so we can stasis the Andromedon and make sure it doesn't get another turn just yet.
Armor of the
Because otherwise it will thaw next turn and that'll be bad for me.
Absolutely. I hope it's worth it. Ready to rock.
Basically, double combat protocol and Muton. That Muton will be dead. Oh, combat protocol into turn! Damn it! I've just left Matt in a silent bomb. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh wait, I can inspire him. Okay, so inspire Matt, please, because Matt made a terrible error.
Heading to that location.
Diver, if you can fire, or Tony, if you can fire a proximity mine onto that where the enemy pod is dropping in, probably be pretty good, I think.
We will overcome. I guess that'll be okay.
I can set the sound bomb. Combat protocol, the Muton is packed out. So the Andromeda's still stasis, and then he'll probably unfreeze next turn. There's a reinforcement pod coming in, but they're coming in on top of a proximity bomb, and they're coming in on top of a proximity bomb that's next to an exploding truck, so that's going to be good. And we have a Muton to help us next turn. What do we got? We got Trooper, a Heavy Mech, and a Trooper? Just 2 Troopers and a Heavy Mech. Okay. Well, goodbye. That worked out pretty well. The mech landed, went into Overwatch, and then one of the troopers triggered the proximity bomb, which then wiped everything out. Or removed the Overwatch and deleted several troopers.
Nice, nice.
Unfortunately, the Andromedon is still it's out of stasis and thawed, so now we need to kill it this turn. And we only have 3 turns before the container on board the train detonates, which I completely forgot is a thing I have to do to avoid feeling the grill on. Okay, so. Okay, Muton, if you can go around and deal with that trooper. %70 chance? No. I feel like Mutons have better aim when they're shooting at me.
I think so.
Okay, so we can wrath over to him, and that will get us closer to the objective as well.
Repositioning.
Hello. We can plasma grenade the Muton. Just frost bomb the Muton again. Worry about him in our turn. And it would just maybe be the best strategy.
Not a problem.
Okay, so avoid our dodge.
Opens. on target location.
Take control of it.
Confirmed. There you go. Back in. We're green to go. Target neutralized. Advancing quickly.
Those still bound to
I
the
have
elements.
located the objective.
Menace
Hang on, did you
1-5,
find
this
an
is
arpod?
Adventure. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to
There's an
an
arpod. Oh god. I dashed in towards the objective thinking I had plenty of time to get it because everything else was dead. But nope, there's an arpod
Yeah.
and it has a goddamn gatekeeper in it.
Ah, that's not good.
Not optimal, no.
Together we are strong.
Okay, so hack the chest. Ah, we don't really need it. Would have been nice to get either of those, but we don't need them.
The item is secure.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges
Yeah,
are
but not,
inactive
huh?
and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
I suppose you realise when the neutralise enemy target thing hadn't disappeared off of the objectives.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, I'll go. Moving to Overwatch. Back online. On the way. All right, I'll go. Scanning. Let's rock. Closing on target position now.
Okay, so gatekeeper Purifier and Stun Lancer are going to all get a turn. So let's move the Muton up to a vulnerable position so that he gets shot at and not us.
So I got one.
I think the Purifier just tried to set my skirmisher on fire, but because he was behind cover on the train, all of the fire went into the ground and didn't do anything.
That's interesting, yeah.
I'll take that as a win. I mean, he could have thrown an incendiary grenade at me if he thought he was going to miss, but okay.
Yeah, definitely. That's kind of weird.
I don't feel like I have any good way of taking on that gatekeeper from here, so maybe we should just pull everyone back to the bridge, make the gatekeeper come to us, overwatch the heck out of him and try and kill him that way.
Changing positions.
Because we got rid of the timer because we got the objective, so...
We must destroy their armor.
Locked and loaded. On Overwatch. We're green to go. I'm on it. Absolutely.
You can't now land that far, can you? You can't. Makes sense.
I'm on it. Let's rock. On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Yeah, Muton, buddy, you are the beat. You're going to go ahead and pull back. Well, it's just the fate of beat. At least one person might have to hit it once. Good job.
I didn't get it.
I've got a guardian shot though.
That's alright.
Yeah, it still has full armor, so like we've only hit it for like 8 damage, but that's still something. Before it's used its turn moving towards us, so at least we'll have time to whittle it down next turn.
That armor's tough.
And that's exactly what we needed, was for it to come closer, so we can actually whittle it down and get rid of its armor. So let's open up with some shred, shall we? And get a dual strike on it, and hollow targeting. Oh, you missed for the shred, so that's a shame. Oh,
Target's
that
still
dual strike
up.
at least. So.
Armor deflection.
Ready to go. Armor still holding.
Look at the AP rounds too, isn't it? No. You know what? You could just combat what you call them? No, you can't call them.
Feeling uneasy.
I thought I had Schism, so anxiety did damage. Oh dear. Oh, we're dead. Alright, take him down.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
I should probably do some lunch. Actually, if I do the Black Site Vial mission, then I can take a break and make lunch then. Probably the best way.
Sounds like a good idea.
Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
I'll record my gloves. No.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Everybody's tired.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Power traveling would be nice. You know what, let's get you covering fire and wall targeting and everything else. It's been Overwatch machine.
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life to begin immediately.
Actually, yeah, you've got some points. You get Guardian. Really good. Just maybe I'll get something that's 10 AP. Sure, I could change that. Might be vaguely useful sometimes. Ooh, sniper rifle shredded. Yeah, like that. There you go. I get everything. Oh, sure, maybe these. Forgot I haven't got in this playthrough. A heavy weapon. Sure, let's go with that.
Avenger plotting new course.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. A few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it. Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next op.
Getting our promotion, sure. Let's send along Fury again. In 4 days.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
In case I need to go to the backside Vial location before anything else usually could be available for the reset. We'll do that in a couple of days once the after the dead weapons picked up. Maybe retaliation before that, but it's unlikely. Probably be after the supply drop.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances.
3 days? Sure.
Even my own intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship. I will make that our
A Hellfire projector.
priority.
Hurrah. You know, if we fight with the bike market, it'll probably be the supplies off.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent covert action, but word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
Ah, Jesus, man. Face off? Yay. get Void Conduit, keep focus. And Aftershock. None of these sound really that good. Still a couple days for people being tired. What's the forward action? Not easy promotion for someone.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Setting course for eastern United States.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
That never stops being satisfying when the chosen activity screen pops up and they're all defeated.
Yeah.
Made whole. The chosen no longer suffer from any weaknesses. Oh no!
Wow.
I better make sure I counter that, Adriel. I mean, that would be really dangerous.
Yes, indeed.
I could do this. I don't need to recruit more people, so I can get rid of that. And I could put, say, popular support over with the Reapers. And then I can bring 2 whole power. Yeah, like that. I'll get rid of one of those annoying little red things on the main menu.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
What do you want? You want my Wraith suit? No. Why would I sell you a Wraith suit? There's just no reason for me to do that. I can get some allies, a medium, a laser sight, a repeater. Ooh, boosted focus. Yes, let's get one of those for that second as well. And you know what? We'll take a security repeater. We're still tired for a couple more days. So when Lena comes back from her covert action, we should be good to go. Or we could probably head away with our B team, because like our A team will be rested up.
It's clear the Elders have used these portals to bring their endless armies into our world, returning with whatever they would pillage from our people. It may be best to destroy these gateways where they stand.
That would be silly. Don't destroy the gateways where they stand. Does that affect our side power? It doesn't. Just gives you more room. You get less tired. So you don't want to get less tired. Yeah, plus 3 health isn't as good as having plus 11 will. One of the lower level guys to get the plus health thing. You're gonna have the dark ones, aren't you? I have a superior brute now. And don't you have a better gun? Pretty sure you have a better gun. Actually, keep one weapons off them. We'll keep a hold of the superior brute until we decide who percent on it. Yeah, let's go do the black site vial. And please don't crash this time, game. It would be really nice if you didn't crash.
That would be good. That would be good.
I'm actually thinking that when I land from this mission, I should probably just save and back up the data anyway. Because if it's going to crash every single time I do the black site, then there's absolutely no chance of me ever finishing the game.
That's true.
I wouldn't even go back and put that in. It's fine. You guys are blind, aren't you? Yeah. You know, blue screen so you can destroy a sector part of the season. You have kills, beam cannons on there. Oh shit. I'm back into the graphics.
I've been looking up weapons in Dark Souls. I think I've got a plan for weapons I want to get now.
Cool.
Yeah, in one of the DLCs they added dual-wielded ultra great swords. I'm like, yeah, I want those.
I mean, that sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty good. I'll just cut myself as a right-hander, which will do for now. I don't have enough strength for one-handed, or something. You can murder something so I can level up. The test out its sick move though. Yeah, that's pretty good. So it's got to move. That uses up, you know, your magic bar meter, and you stomp forward, but then you follow up with a heavy attack, and it just launches things into the air.
That sounds pretty awesome. Alright, so we've got 2 of the chosen weapons equipped, we've got plenty of explosives, we've got plenty of gunfire. Yeah, it should be fine.
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
And I was using the claymore up until I got this right-hander. You know, it's not as good as his right-hander. It's bigger.
Oh, his Y-hander sounds bigger. It's got longer names, so theoretically that should make it a bigger sword, shouldn't it?
Yes, definitely.
That's how those things work.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
mean,
good,
just look at a dirk. Like, I mean, a dirk couldn't possibly get any shorter.
So expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on.
Like, Dirk's so small you can remove one of the letters and have the same name.
Yeah. Then you have things like the longsword. I mean, a longsword is just a longer version of a sword, so it makes sense in the name would be longer too.
Yeah.
Even Claymore, Joe, as well.
Yeah.
I kind of ran out of terrible puns now.
This is Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate. We're in a concealed position.
Oh, we got a friend with us in this mission as well. Yeah. Mikhail Morozov. It's a good name.
Heading to that location. Good to go.
Moving out.
Advancing quickly.
Move. Copy that.
Rolling out.
Affirmative, covering now.
I thought there'd be a turret up there, so go ahead and go and see it. Right? Huh. Weird.
I move.
Okay, so there's a turret down there. No pod down there this time.
Good copy. Moving on target. Looks like hostiles over here.
Okay, so the pod inside the building this time. There's an Archon, that's all I can see. Okay, Brett, you head through the building.
Closing on target position now. Will do.
I'll take the high road.
Closing on target position now.
Oh, my Claymore's still better though. It's upgraded slightly.
Ah, but if you upgrade his Y-hander, will that be overall better though?
Oh, it will. But I don't have enough souls to upgrade it at the moment. And all the resources I think.
I guess you should use the Claymore until you get the resources to upgrade his Y-hander.
Yes, yes. Let's have a look. Well, I don't have many time no chance at all. So I used them all on the Claymore at some point.
On it.
Rip.
Yeah, rip.
Prize.
Well, with a single upgrade it goes to almost as good as the Claymore at least. So that's good.
I imagine it has better scaling as well.
Yeah, it does. Oh, can upgrade it +1. Okay, there we go. And it's only like 4 damage less than the Claymore. But it's still bigger and better, so I'm going to use it.
Yeah, and 4 damage is really not much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, Joe, you take out the super heavy turret. Or put it down to 1 health, that also works.
Don't want to make it 2, do I?
I was kind of hoping you'd kill it because you've got the hunter's rifle, so you'd have had death from above and you wouldn't have taken an action. But it's okay. Okay, so what have we got there? We have got spotted botter. Ty, how can you not see the Archon? That pillar is in the way, yes, but not that much.
All right, I'll go.
Right. Mikhail. See if we can kill that Archon for him. Nicely done, rookie. Nicely done.
Not a problem.
You got a flank shot on him? Sure, take it.
Went off the armor.
All right, I'll go. Happy now?
I await their approach.
Well, that's that pod deleted.
Rolling. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
turret.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Use my strength.
There you go. Good to go. Scanning.
Reloaded.
I'm going.
Absolutely.
On my way. Copy that. Roger that.
Overwatch.
That's affirmative.
Okay, so it should be an hard pod on this side of the river, surely.
Roger that.
Go, go, go!
Is it clear?
Do you ever feel like the game's been too quiet, Joe?
Sometimes, yeah.
Like, I thought for sure there'd be another pod on the side of the river before I got to the actual facility itself, but there's nothing here. That's not what I expected at all. I feel like it's lulling me into a false sense of security, like, yeah, go ahead, dash your guys up. I knew there'd be a pod hiding over here. It's a goddamn sectopod pod.
Naturally. Always a safe spot.
Well, the good news is, Joe, that you've got the Dark Lance on, so your shots go through armour, and you've got blue blue screen rounds on. So if you fan fire, you'll deal between 30 to 39 damage to it.
That's not bad at all, really.
Boom. It's pretty awesome when you can one-shot a sectopod, Joe. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
That's pretty strong.
No need to off twice. I'm all over it.
I mean, in fairness, it will take you a few turns of cooldown before you can fan fire again, but still.
Yeah,
Sure
it's
thing.
strong.
Okay. Closing on target position now. On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
3 Deploying grapple. I'm going. I'm on it. Roger that. It is clear.
I'm all over it.
Launch order confirmed.
Move to Overwatch.
Move into position. Orders confirmed. On the move. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
On Overwatch. It is clear. Scanning. I'm going. Come get some.
Heading out. On Overwatch.
I will watch.
Got it, moving.
My failure is my own.
Oh, there's a couple of Mutons and an Andromedon as well. Oh, yeah, he was Andromedon.
Target still up.
Okay, so Brett, get Brett a charge of your teamwork,
The enemy should fear us.
because you don't have to move. Just in case we need Brett's extra firepower. And then Void Rift, all three of those guys. Okay, he panicked and ruptured the Andromedon. That's pretty good. Joe, you're standing on thin air shooting guns.
Awesome.
Big
Yep. You're on top of a roof, so because you're stepping out from behind some cover to shoot stuff, you just kind of float for a while.
That's kind of great.
Yeah. Ah, shoot. I forgot that death from above isn't going to work because of the fact that Priest's always going to sustain.
Happy now? One down, thousands to go. Big deal. Oh yeah. Heading there now. Okay, so I got one. Come get some.
Oh, Joe, you just death from above with the Dark Lance, Advent Shield Bearer, 2 Mutons,
Yeah.
an Andromedon, and a Andromedan shell, and then put a priest into stasis.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think you're probably going to be the MVP at the end of this campaign, Joe, because you'll have like 150 kills. Or something equally ridiculous to that, at least.
Rolling out. We've got a hostile squad here.
You'll have to check my stats at the end of this mission.
I will, yeah. Like, when you come back from the black site, assuming the black site doesn't crash, like it always goddamn crashed once, and then, you know...
Yeah. I don't know if there's been this many dudes in this area before.
Moving on target location.
This is fine though. I have an ultra great sword.
What's over there?
Really, what more do you need in Dark Souls?
What indeed, Joe?
Happy now? I hope it's worth it. On Overwatch? What's over there? Scanning.
Solid copy.
Back in.
Oh right, I'm here. This is where I left my
Got it covered.
the last character I made.
Good. I'm glad that my skirmisher got put out of stasis in time to catch fire from the building being on fire from the sectopod dying like 6 turns ago. Thanks, game. Oh, and then he dropped through the floor because the floor dropped underneath him. That's also great.
Brilliant.
Defensive posture.
Position confirmed.
Absolutely.
No, I did activate that pod. That's why I thought it's move her first. Yeah, dominate please.
Join me.
I hope it's worth it. Catch! All right, I'll go. There you go. I hope it's worth it. Okay, so I got one.
Right, so advance towards the facility.
Getting it done.
And don't break this time, game.
These aren't civilians. They're Advent.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
No wonder they just keep coming.
So at least one more pod then. Probably inside the clean room.
All right, I'll go. It's killing time.
Oh, we kind of destroyed all of the cover there, huh?
Go, go, go.
Covering distance.
Heading there now.
Okay, so there's an Andromedon and 2 Spectres hanging out in the Queen Room. Good to know. There are windows into that room, aren't there? Only at that side. There's doors there. So we should be safe enough to dash in then.
Already there. Reloaded. Roger that. Go, go, go!
On Overwatch.
Well, the Andromedon just walked through the back wall of the Queen Room, creating a huge hole into the outside world. So I don't think that Queen Room's very clean anymore. Also, from looking at the room, it looks like the Andromedon pathed in from outside the Queen Room. So it literally was like, my orders are to protect this queen room. I should walk in through the wall and then walk back out through a different wall. Yep, queen room's still safe.
Perfect. Yeah. I mean, it's the easiest route, you know.
Yeah.
What I do.
I'm going.
I mean, according to his programming, like, you know, no enemies have entered the queen room, so it's still secure. I mean, it's not like there's any problems with it not being so clean anymore with huge gaping holes in the walls.
A great distance.
Understood. Moving out.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Heading to that location.
Will do. Stepping off.
Ah, sure, he stumbled upon Brat, I think. You still stealth or you revealed, buddy? Stealth. Ooh. That's why the Andromeda's going to take a free shot at Brad there. Look at the engines. Do you want to activate this podcast? Ah, you can't do a trick shot through that wall, can you? That'd be a little bit cheeky. Who's got the shred strong cannon though? Ty? Man. So, our Brat can't move out the way though. Right, you should say hi to these guys.
Position compromised.
So,
Stick and move. Copy that.
Might try taking on this boss.
Always a good idea, taking on bosses.
Yeah. I don't like this boss though, because I'm not good at it. I have an NPC bro with me though.
Plenty for everyone. Okay, so I got one. Advancing quickly. What's over there?
Lightning hands is spectre.
Still moving.
Yeah, research. Oh, no problem.
Well, that's why I had to make that battle much easier when I found him in the past. So that's good.
What made it easier, just the fact you could hit harder or from further, or...
Yeah, just smack him harder, I guess. But it was that crystal mage that's in the ruins, the one that splits up into multiple copies and things.
Oh yeah, the one that just consistently teleports around and is a dick.
Yes. I even found that one challenging, or I did in the past. But, like, I just slammed him a lot with my Zyhunter and it worked. Like, the NPC didn't really do much, he just kind of wandered around, tried to catch up to the guys, he teleported away as soon as the NPC got there. So, like, it would have been easier if I didn't. Yeah, like, it would have been easier if I didn't have the NPC, because the boss would have had less health, but, you know, I still had no trouble with it. So, you know.
At least we know where they are.
That's nice. That's a pleasant change. I was expecting to get murdered a couple of times at least.
Well, Joe, you just got shadow bound by the surviving spectre, so that could be a problem if that shadow gets to do literally anything.
Yeah, that doesn't sound so good, dude.
No. The spectre only has like 7 health though, so depending on where he runs to, I'm pretty sure he's surrounded that way. Yeah, he just moved to a position where Brat can just walk over casually and introduce him to his shotguns, that's fine. I think the only major nuisance from that is just the fact I think you take a will penalty from being knocked out.
I can handle that. too shabby. Seems doable.
How on earth do I get back up from here?
I'm all over it.
Alright, random XCOM rookie. You get to have the cutscene goalie next turn.
Good to go. It is clear.
Yeah, we're in core.
Yeah, it's here. Moving to Overwatch. Move!
I think the game automatically puts down an extraction point for you when you steal the prototype, doesn't it?
I think so.
Because I don't have the option to call in the Sky Ranger myself, so. Still, we've killed every pod in the map, so it should be relatively safe. Alright, Mikhail, open that door.
The cavalry's here.
How can that be? It's just like the one.
Carefully! Preserve the specimen at all costs!
Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac. All right, hold on.
Nah, we can't reach the back this turn. That's a shame.
Rolling out. Moving to Overwatch. Running. It is clear. Got it covered. On it.
We don't need everyone to hang around. Anyone's getting tired and get out.
Packing it in.
A useful aid.
Ah, it doesn't even extra for them.
A long run.
Oh yeah, we just extracted the mind control person, so now there's an enemy priest around. I'm a dumbass, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Because it was dominating a priest, and then I extracted the psychic person because I wanted her to not be tired. So now the priest's annoying again. Then if that priest put one of the guys in stasis, then that means I have to wait an hour turn before I can get anyone out.
I've got eyes on an advent
I'm a dumbass.
position. Negative damage. Did you see that one? They got me flanked.
Yeah, he put one of the guys in stasis. Dick.
All right, I'll
go. Target's still up. Barely a hit. Going up. No retreat. One down, thousands to go. Affirmative, covering now. Got it covered.
You couldn't see him a second ago. How about you see him now? Oh, fine.
Heading to that location. Let's go.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Barely registered.
No.
I cannot be coward or no servant of the elders.
Why is stasis again? Two priests is the most annoying thing that could possibly be at the end of this mission, Joe, because each of them is able to keep alternating between putting someone in stasis, so I can't just extract and get out of here.
Yeah, that sounds really annoying.
Of course, it's my own fault for being a dumbass and extracting my mind control guy and then making a second priest. But otherwise, it's...
What's over there?
Yeah.
Alright, just frostbomb the two of them. Next turn they won't be able to do anything. And we can hopefully get everyone out and leave.
Got it. Heading home. The enemy should fear us. I hope it's worth it. Back in.
Oh, now you know how pretty it was.
I hope it's worth it. There you go.
My plan was to try and extract everyone quicker so as to avoid people getting tired. Then I ended up extracting the wrong person first and then getting everyone more tired. Because they had to hang around for 3 more goddamn turns fighting priests, putting things into stasis.
That is a shame.
It is, but it's entirely self-inflicted shame because I'm a dumbass.
Tactical movement.
And you can't reach the extraction. Really? Ah, fine, just get behind the heavy door.
I must run.
I hope it's worth it.
I'm out of here. On the move. Evac confirmed. Overwatch. Tactical retreat.
I'm going.
Finally, people can go home.
We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.
Right, well, Woods, I'm going to go downstairs and drone some lunch.
Good plan.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city center have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Six tired people. Goddamn.
That's not so good.
It's not.
Within the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this research, it will take a significant dedication of time and resources to fully analyze this specimen.
Your findings at the Forge facility are disconcerting.
New objective added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Okay, so we wait 2 days for the modular cannons. Oh, I forgot this shit second screen.
This being taken from the Elders facility is unknown to my kind. It is something other than ourselves. An attempt at recapturing something lost. It must be destroyed, as is the fate of all bound creations of the Elders.
Man, the Templars are really upset with everything I do regarding stopping the, Avatar project in the end of the game. Like, I took home the Avatar, I took home the Psionic Gate, and now you should destroy it. And then I took home the prototype from the black site, and I'm like, destroy it.
Yeah.
It's like, calm down.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
The discovery of this subject encased in a suit similar to your own is intriguing, Commander. The loss of their facility and this specimen could be an even greater victory than we had imagined.
Avenger plotting new course.
This would prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Wow, I can get workshop construction breakthrough. The only thing I can research, is it?
To begin,
Well, let's go ahead and keep the Shadow Chamber going again, so. So Joe, once I've researched the stasis suit and I've researched the Codex Psionic Gate, I just need to research the Avatar body and it's in-game, isn't it?
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
That sounds about right to me.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike at the Elders, should you wish to pursue them.
That's a pretty good resistance order. If I get that, does the research go over? Well, let's try and get that to go away then. Get our promotion. Send that there.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, that
Interception
UFO
incoming.
has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Oh boy.
Evasive maneuvers! Good evasive maneuvers by flying right at him, Bradford. Alright then,
I
let's do
swear
it.
I had one of those interceptions once, and the UFO intercepted me, but the animation made it fly around the entire world to get around back to me.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Like, it kind of flies right past you, right next to you, and then goes all the way around and loops back into you.
Yeah. Yeah, it just wastes time. She can't move or do anything. It's really weird.
Hold on. Not accepting the transfer. Interface ready. The system is overriding my command. Right.
Someone get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance at getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
A fair point, Bradford.
Going down, Commander. UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace
Operation
yourselves.
Red Cry. It's a good time for my B team to all be tired and wounded, isn't it? Or tired, rather.
Troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is
It's gonna make them really tired if they get brought out.
Yeah.
if we want to proceed.
And it'll be a retaliation mission after this when we come back out as well, so that'll be something. Alright. Our A team is in good shape though, because we didn't bring them along in the last mission. You're partnered with that here, aren't you? Yeah. Alright, so you can bring out one sharpshooter to be able to squad size us. I would have brought you out, Joel, but you're tired from the last mission because of my mess up. And we do have 4 turrets as well, which will definitely help. So what else we're going to do is we're going to bring on our temper, and our temper is going to invert with one of the turrets to put it in a better position. So that's a trick I learned in a previous campaign. So our initial squad is going to consist of 1 sharpshooter, a reaper, a templar, a ranger, and 2 grenadiers. That should be sufficient to hold the front line while the reaper scouts up ahead. And we have 4 turrets to help defend as well. And we've got the sniper to be able to squad sight sharpshoot with the spike over the course of several turns. You get the superior repute. Actually, no. Make weapons available, please. You get the dark ones. Dark one. Better mind you, so you don't panic. I don't suppose you happen to know how it decides who to bring out after the initial wave, do you, Joe?
No. No, no idea.
Do you think it will prioritise people who are not tired over other ones, or do you think it will care?
I have no idea, man. It might just be entirely random.
True. Sure. Here, trade it on that one. You got the katana, haven't you? Yeah, you got the razor. Bring the talons? Yeah, because we'll be able to shot them for us. Plasma blaster. You can bring 2 proximity limits. You're playing defense. Sure. Fury, you're going to bring along a mine shield as well, just to be safe. I feel like I should bring at least one PsyOps person. I figure they'll probably get picked because of the fact that they won't be tired. Like both Blue and his partner Ruben are both in perfect health. So that's going to be your A team. And let's clear the squad and make sure our B team, when they come out, are going to be in good shape as well. Back up. If you come out, you get the AP rounds and the Dew Blaster. Joe shouldn't come out because he's tired. Shriek will probably come out first. Shriek, you get the Disruptor Rifle and Dragon Round Squad. Hope it'll also bring out Blue with you. You guys are partners. So Blue gets the Plasma Boltcaster. You can have the Nanomatrix. We also likely to come out. Matt and Dyer are both on the mission coverts.
Oh, that was good.
You might get brought out. You're pretty tired, so I kind of hope you don't. You've got your Inquisition on anyway. Let's assume that those are going to be the people that come out. I'll give myself the medkit just in case. And a barrel weapon. Back up and kill you. Go back up and actually. Sonia Luna. Fury and Bulldog. Let's quickly just put something on the Spark. I figure the Spark will probably come out because of the fact that it's never going to be tired. So the game might be like, yeah, let's bring that out. That would be good. Fire projectors. Otherwise, you're in good shape. So we have the Fury, so we can invert a turret closer. Got a Grenadier for defense with proximity mines and tracer rounds for plasma blaster. Got Shred Storm for offense. Got a Reaper and a Sniper to do the mission. Let's go. Now my lunch is going to be ready in 10 minutes and I haven't backed up my save recently. So I am going to quit the mission once it starts, have lunch, and then come back to it afterwards, rested and ready. After all, if you fail the base defense, well, that's your campaign dead. It's a good idea for me not to fail it. Like, I'm backing up my save game in case of corruption, Joe, but like if I lose the base defense, then I'll accept that as a failed campaign.
I understand, yeah.
Like, I could just cheat and pretend that it didn't happen and not upload the stream or delete the video or anything, but I'd know myself, and I'd never forgive myself.
Yeah. I mean, it's not to Ironman, you know.
Yeah. Like, I would have happily continued with the first campaign that this was going through until the game deleted the save.
Yeah.
Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are moving to engage. Shen, any updates?
Commander, we've got a critical system failure. The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve power to the scanners and they're picking up a powerful radiation source nearby. We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get this ship off the ground or we may not make it out of this one.
So yeah, we will do that as soon as we come back from launch. In the meantime, thanks for watching. If you want to see the alien defense, come back looking for me in about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. And we'll do it then.